Buddy, well, here's the results. We're gonna see it. Now, this is my first time seeing it. Not really, but I only saw this part. Now, I had a cool idea just now. What if we can store lithium and alkaline in material like this? Because this material has liquid inside it, just very little bit, and you have a capsule battery. Instead of wasting these batteries, throwing them in the trash, what if we can reuse the same cell but just replace the lithium battery? And you go to the store and spend 89 cents or $1 on these materials because they'll be super cheap now, and using the same battery cell without corroding the metals because they corrode. And you can put it in the cell battery, and once the leaf or the thing or whatever material dries out, you can just take out that material, put the positive and the negative inside the battery, and you can reuse that same cell battery all over again without having corrosion or liquid, because liquid corrodes metal. Now I'm using iron and copper. Iron is not a good conductive, so I suggest you use graphite or magnesium, because that's the same thing that they use, and aluminum, because aluminum, well, the battery is based on aluminum, but they use graphite and magnesium, so positive and negative. And these are chemical reactants, and they come from the earth. So once you combine them with the air or anything, well, the air won't rust it, but if it gets wet, it becomes a chemical reaction. So metals aren't really metals. They're actually little atoms of built up material that form over hundreds, or I don't know if it's hundreds, but thousands of years to form this kind of metal or this material. So when you're trying to build up electricity, you'd be burning this metal like gasoline. But say, what if we can reduce that amount of energy with a one cell battery? I hope one day we can have 0 point energy in the market. Okay, so say this material has alkaline in it. You just pull it out. Oh, dead battery. Put new ones, positive and negative. And you have a new battery made from this material, costing you $1 or 89 cents. Because they'll be so easy to build, and so you'd save the Earth's environment, and it's wasteful of products. So you don't have to waste that much metal. Really cool idea. And hopefully one day we would have that idea in the marketplace. So basically I have these. Let's see up the brightness. Not so bright. Alright, let's look at the metals then. This is really cool. I just had this idea not too long ago. This was on the bottom part. It kind of got corroded just a little bit because iron is that weak. Let's look at copper. Now, I warn you, I kind of recycled some copper. So if you see the middle part kind of rusted, well, it was because of the first two videos I made with the rocks and lime. Here's the copper. Nothing. Now let's look at some other metals. Now this one right here was from my first video. Copper does not rust that quick as iron does. Look at iron. Kind of got rusted quick. We got copper right here. Didn't get rust that much. Iron. Look at that. I think this was on my first video. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, look. Nothing. Just a little bit. Let's look at more. This is really awesome. So this is my idea. We can store this energy into these little fibers and use only a little bit, like just little drops of them. And it creates a chemical reaction where the metals, the anode and cathode metals, won't rust. Yeah, here's from my first video. Look at it. It's from the water and all that, but it didn't rust so much, so yeah, whatever. So hopefully my idea will be set in motion by some good scientists. I hope there's good people out there that want to clean our earth and its environment. We can replace these instead of, oh man, why don't we think before we build something? Honestly, we build something for the pleasure of money, and yet money controls the mind of a human being. That's why humans are slaves in this freaking world. That's why they created a system of slaves killing slaves. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should not say that, but it really makes me angry how we're living in a society with full of hatred and negativity. It's honestly pathetic. But honestly, what if we can store lithium in this and actually have the cell? Here's a demonstration I want to show. Now we have our battery here. We got our oh man. All right. You got your metals right here, and there's a plastic thing here separating it, so it'll be a negative and a positive. And then right here we have a separation of the lithium and alkaline. They combined them, and this metal right here, and since I've seen some batteries with liquid, this metal will rust because it's activating the anodes and cathodes. So the negative part right here will go up to the positive, transmitting it. The light bulb, light bulb right here, going to the positive. Okay, say this has the leaf in it. Well, the negatives are going this way, and positive, and that's how batteries tend to die. But what if you can replace this one side with the alkaline leaf and this side with the lithium, and you're using this material instead, and you put them in these battery cells, and since the leaf is easy to read with its texture like the human body. Let's see. I will put some negative and positive and negative. And let's see. All right, so I got my iron, my positive. I'm reading it from the air. Look, it's called ion collection. Hopefully, 0 point energy will come along. All right, I have to grab it with. I wish I had 4 arms. This is the millivolts. Now I'm gonna hold it delicately, not to puncture some holes in it. Oh man, I'm not even touching. Come on, get that. Got it. I'm sorry about that. Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's the idea I had. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I just wanted to put my idea out there so that way we would save energy and save a little bit of metals. I mean a lot of metals because you just keep using your same cell. Well, there's the idea. Copper didn't rust from the bottom or from the top. Oh, it wouldn't rust from the top. No shit. Dirt. Um, but yeah, iron. It's not a good conductive. Got my plant right here drying up. Pretty cool though. I wonder if you can do the same with candy. Nah, then it'll just rust the metals. But yeah, magnesium and graphite would be good. And I had it for 2 days. And really, in 2 days, your metals will start to rust with water and all that. Now, let's look at the ohms. Right here. I'll just puncture some holes just in case. I don't know if there.
Someone is now carrying organic ground beef. Any guesses who? There's only one way to know how good it tastes. Try it at Walmart's low prices.
Mind the 1 because it means 0. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just put it in here. F8. Technical difficulties. Well, try with the voltmeter, you know. Got an AC. That thing. Whatever. Alright, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you like my idea. Hopefully these will be in the marketplace and sell them for $1.89. And you just store it with lithium and alkaline in these. And you just go to the store and buy this material and just restore it inside your same cell over and over again, like if it was new again. 1.5 volts. Alright, peace out everybody.